Are you ready for another Q&A Tuesday? Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. And shall we get this started? Yes, we shall. Jennifer writes, "Hi Marie, I need a bit of advice. How do you manage to stay ahead of someone who is trying to blatantly copy your business? As in very specifically, so much so that it seems like a joke." That's not nice. While still managing to keep your customers and the public updated with what you have going on in the good old pipeline. How do you keep yourself calm and brush off copycat tactics? And how do you deal with the person who is doing the copying when you might run into them in a social setting? Thanks so much, Jennifer in Southeast Asia. Great question, Jennifer, and something that many of us have dealt with. I will tell you this, in the internet marketing, online coaching, advice giving kind of world and industry, there are so many people that rip each other off, and it's really not okay. You know, they do it under the guise of modeling, this whole idea of modeling, and it's kind of BS because it's not modeling at all. So what do I mean by modeling? No, that's not what I mean. I mean emulating someone's practices. You know, what they do, their behavior, whatever they do in their life that lends to their success. For instance, let's say that you're an aspiring comedian and you want to model Sarah Silverman. So you read somewhere that Sarah Silverman carries around a little notebook so she can write down joke ideas and all of her observations. So you do that. Sarah Silverman performs improv once a week, so you start taking improv classes. You do that. Sarah says she's a vegetarian and vegetables make her funnier, so you go vegetarian. That's all modeling. But taking her jokes and passing them off as your own, that is copying. Copying is stealing, and it's lazy and it's wrong. And copycats who take your ideas are annoying as hell. I personally have some copycat stories that'll make your head spin. We've had people just completely rip off and plagiarize my email copy, and I've had people even lift my event website design as though nobody knows and we can't see it on the interwebs. You know, there's that saying that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I think is downright douchey. The good news is you can do something. So when you have a copycat in your business, here are a few steps you can take. First up, if someone is plagiarizing your work or infringing upon your copyright, you have to have your attorney contact them. We've done this on several occasions and it works like a charm. Next, you always want to have a good friend that you can vent to. Anytime that we've discovered copycats in our business, I've always picked up the phone, talked to a good friend, processed it real quickly so I could get right back to work. Number 3, relish in the fact that you are leading your industry, because let's face it, nobody is copying the losers. Use the fact that people are taking your ideas and copying them to really inspire you to create better ideas, more inventive, more innovative, more creative than ever before. I have a saying, and it's a tweetable. When it comes to both money and creativity, there's always more where that came from. And finally, sometimes a frank conversation with a copycat is necessary. Because the truth is, copycats are doing themselves a disservice. We can all smell a copycat a mile away, and their business will never be as successful as it's capable of being because it's built on cheap imitation and stealing. That's my A to your Q, Jennifer. Thank you so much for asking it. This is definitely a hot topic, so I want to hear this from you. How do you deal with copycats? Got any great strategies or advice or stories to share? Leave them below. If you like this video, click the like button and please share it with your friends. And of course, if you love these videos, come on over to marieforleo.com, enter your name and your email in the upper right-hand corner, and I'm going to send you lots more tips to improve your business and your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my undies.